Hello and welcome to Shepherd University. This video gives you a brief tutorial on how to use Shepherd's learning management system, Sakai. First, we have to go to our main Shepherd site, which is www.shepherd.edu. Then we click Sakai at the top. This takes you to our Sakai page. The top right is where you log in. It is the same login as your Shepherd email. Also the same login for Wi-Fi, beacon, and for your housing as well. If you need help logging in, you hit Login Help here. It gives instructions how to go to Rail and find your username and password. There's also Sakai Training here and an area to go back to the main Shepherd website. So let's log into Sakai. When you first log in, you'll notice on the top right, it has your name listed. There may be a picture here if you've already added one. If you click on your name, you can see your profile. When you click Profile, you'll be sent to an area where you can change your picture. This is usually blank. If you click Change Picture, you can add a picture of yourself or an avatar or any way you want to express yourself. You can also add a nickname or edit any personal information you have here. Also, when you go back to Profile at the top here, you can click a brief tutorial to go through Sakai. You can always go through this at any time. Also here is Preferences. Preferences is an area where you can change your notifications or show a list of the sites that you have. The ones I checked here are hidden. And you can hit Update here at the bottom. Now the two main areas in Sakai are the home area and your sites. Home is on the left, like we just talked about. Preferences here. You can have your resources area. It's just a place to store files. And membership shows you the sites that you're a member of. Now, if we go to sites on the top right, it shows you your current sites and which term they're in. So for fall 2020, they're listed right here. If you notice, this one has a star next to it. This is how you set a favorite. I place a star next to the site, and I close this window. It's going to ask me to reload the page. And now the site will appear at the top. You can also reorder them by going to Sites and Organize Favorites. And just move them around like this. And now they're switched around. Now let's look at a typical site. Typically, there'll be some information on the main page where the professor will have listed information about the site, or there may be just the title of the site. Typically, there'll be a syllabus, a forums area to have class discussions, assignments, tests and quizzes, announcements, and usually a gradebook. It may be called Gradebook or Gradebook Classic. There's a messages area and a place where resources will be stored and you can access. Sometimes there'll be added tools on the far left with weekly lessons and other tools that may come up. Each professor can add different tools depending on the requirements of the site. If we go to syllabus, Usually there's a document you can open called class syllabus, or whatever the professor has named it. Forums are where you can have class discussions. You would just click on the topic and start a conversation. To reset any tool in Sakai, you just go to the top of the tool and click on its name. In assignments, if an assignment is open, you'll see it listed. You can click on it, and there'll be instructions listed. This text box you'll find throughout Sakai. Your professor will show you different ways to use Sakai, and just follow the instructions they give, either the syllabus or in announcements. Thank you, and also on our Shepherd site, www.shepherd.edu, there'll be other information regarding Sakai. Have a great day.